What's up, guys? So oh my god, these games were from a while back. I was playing, I think Hubris. Like I don't know, like as an OTP, and like I get really bored of builds. And I'm just testing out builds perma, just even for you. It's like good for you guys too. So like I can tell you when you should do them, if they're good or bad, etc. So I think this phase I was playing Hubris Rush. I was basically trying to force kills early game. So I'm gonna commentate over the games. Through certain parts of the games where I think it's good to talk over and then just enjoy the gameplay. I think all the games in this VOD, things like 3 or 4, they're all like 50-minute games or something. So yeah, quite some bangers. So a level 1 fight over here. Zoom in real quick because I can't see. Okay, so they do some level 1 shenanigans. It's just Korea server, so there's a lot of shit happening. And we do have a strong level 1, somewhat. We have Udyr. We can go Phoenix. We have Ash. So we definitely have like some of the better strengths. So you see here, you see like the Udyr damage. Kind of crazy. Then we get Talon Flash here. Very nice. And that guy flashes too. So let's show. And right now I'm thinking like, can I kill this Talon? Because Talon cannot base right now. He has to decide to whether he should start Raptors or Wolves. I think they end up warding here. Yeah, he wards here. So I showed that I'm like leaving. But you see how the way I exited? I showed that I'm like going to my blue, but I actually like don't. The thing is here, I can't really like go straight for the Raptor because I don't want to like flip it. So I flashed for this wall, and here there was a chance where I could walk up and just smite the Raptor and then like just kill him. But right now he's no flash, he's QW, so I'm just gonna wait here, just kill him naturally. And I get the kill anyways. I probably could have stolen the Raptor from him, but you know, it is what it is. It's like something I could have done better. But you know, we killed him, so it's chill. And that's 1 stack to the Dark Harvest. And for Hubris, if you really want to play Hubris rush Kha'Zix, you shouldn't force it, but you should be flexible for it. So Kha'Zix, usually his favorite items other than Profane, you know, they all use Dirk. So you buy the Dirk, you buy the swords, and then if you get like very good buy for Hubris, you get like to me it's 3 to 4 early kills. Then I think it's justified to buy this item. If you don't have like 3-4 kills, I don't think it's enough to buy it because it is very expensive. It's like a longsword extra on like Yumu's, let's say, Profane, which is like a lot. See how the game is very fiesta, so these kind of games Hubris can be good if you do end up getting the kills. If you don't get the kills, then it's probably not that good. Talon is dead again here. And we secure the kill. And Kha'Zix. And now we're 2 kills, right? But the thing is, like, I still don't need to force it, but I think I get an extra kill somewhere later on. Also, for the reason why I just didn't take more camps after the reds, because I want to play the like same side as Talon will. Like he's gonna stay bot side. I want to be able to play it. I get the Raptor there. Oh, buddy. Yeah, I did that. It's good, we got the kill. Now we have 3 kills. Now it's a Hubris game. Like, we're so fed. But we also have no XP. So right now I'm thinking about, okay, I just need to farm now. I have 3 kills as Kha'Zix. If I just get my level 6, I can take over the map. I can take every objective. I can play any evade I want. And GG's. Yeah, talented crowd there. Oh, I remember this game. Because this game's from a while back, so Talon is in that bush above me. And usually, like, yeah, I mean, he's in the area. See, very unlucky. Actually feels bad. I have to dodge the passive mark or I'll die. But here I can find him because he has no CDs for like 5 seconds. And we end up killing him. That's a suicide. So, yeah, now, you just have to clear camps. And we have pretty good gold. Even right now in the game when I was playing it, I wasn't sure if I was going Hubris. But my next base would be pretty much decided because I'm going to buy like, Dirk, swords, and then look to, decide what my first time is. Here I thought I can kill maybe, I'm just maybe. if he greeds another wave. But it's pretty hard to kill this champion, and he's level 5, I'm level 3, so even if I'm level 4, I can't kill him because champ is balanced. But yeah, now base and looking to clear camps. Yeah, well, I could have commentated all that, but it's pretty simple. Like, you just clear your camps and then pay attention to the map and see if there's something that can happen. Nothing too unique, but yeah, we got a lot of kills, and now, I mean, look how much gold we have. We have perfect gold for Hubris. So every time you have like your one-arm spike, you generally like want to base, so you can hit like use your item advantage. Sometimes you can stay on the map, depending on the map state, if it's going to be AFK or not. And not like everyone's going to end their turn, so you can like keep farming for a bit. But here, I just want to get my recall, see if there's anything I can do bot side. Thinking about dragon, but might as well clear my camps and then do the dragon. I don't need to do it now. There's no rush. So yeah, playing for some XP and also on Kha'Zix a lot of the time, like playing for gold early game in the early levels is really good. But afterwards, you really want to play for XP because the more levels it gets, you will do a lot of damage and your evolves are OP. So So have some shenanigans. Look at that Q damage. I could have potentially have flash Q that guy, but yeah, not sure. Pretty annoying death to have because I wanted to get at least like 2-3 kills. But I think it's not that bad because I did clear a lot of my jungle and I took dragon, so it's not like end of the world. And I still get like a spike that I would really wanted. So on Kha'Zix or any of the Thalia champion, like you get your first item and then you really want the second Dirk ASAP or the second like Thalia and Brutalizer Dirk because it really spikes. It spikes you very hard. Any champion where you're buying double Dirk items like this, you really want to hit the second Dirk because you will pretty much start like you will one shot anyone with like no armor, pretty much. So yeah, I still got my recall. I'm gonna clear my camps again and then look to fight. Okay. I don't know if you guys want me to talk over the fights, but you know, I feel like they're pretty self-explanatory. Like, you just fight with your team, and you know, pick off isolated targets because you do too much damage. And for my item here, I bought Yumu's just because I want the Auto Combat MS. I think right now I have Treasure Hunter in my Dark Harvest tree, if I remember correctly. And I have Tenacity, no, not Tenacity, Ability Hates Triumph, so I want some like mobility. You can also buy items like Edge Second here, or you can go Profane if you want. But I just want to go like flat with Ali with a Grudge later on. Um, yeah, now we're just clearing camps because there's nothing to happen, right? If something's happening, you should farm. If something's happening, you should go. Simple as that. There is 3 walls in this game, or in this video, so, you know, I can go over fights in some of them, but I feel like this game, fights were pretty simple, so, yeah, now we're farming, and then looking to do next objective, or fight. Okay, here, yeah, I'll talk about the fight for this one. I want to burn Talon's ult basically by doing that ult. Because if I get his ult, it's like really good. Well, he kind of did it like he did it, right? Okay, I died for fun. I never need to get hooked there. But yeah, if you chunk Talon and burn his ult, he's pretty useless. While your champion, I mean, you'll be at higher HP than him because you can't really like, he won't really like be able to react in time if you are up to him with our wall and Q him. So I mean, we didn't get to use our flash, so we're kind of like inting. But I think my Pantheon cleans up here. He's like fist smurfing. Pantheon support, pretty balanced. Yeah. I actually just remembered this was the game where, so if you get ahead on Hubris, basically the theory is you can buy items like Death Dance and like Shojin because you already have like so much damage, like raw damage. You keep stacking up the Hubris item, and you can like, I mean, you can buy Grudge whenever you need it, right? But they're not stacking damage armor at the moment, so if you buy Hubris like Merchants, are like very hard to kill. See, like there, like I only did one Q, but like my Q is doing half his HP. You know, like I don't need like more AD. I can buy like a survivability item with decent AD, which is Death Stance, and then yeah, do my job. You can also do the same thing by buying Tabas and buying a Maw for like your AP damage. It's pretty good to like kind of flex items because your champ already does enough damage overall. And then the only last damage item you need when you do need more damage is Grudge. No other item after that. So I don't know. Took his red. Couldn't me have went on him thoughts, but they want to risk normal speed there. Don't want to int. The fight happening. Make sure I get some more stacks. Pretty tanky here because I have the Steel Sigil and I have upgraded Merchants. Quadra kill. Yeah, that's the power of Hubris. If you're able to kill isolated champions, you get so much more damage. You could do this with normal build, but the longer this game goes, the more stacks I get. Like, I mean, I'm gonna do like some disgusting damage. So we're gonna see like power dust dance here, kind of. Never mind, joke. Okay, you know what? I thought, you know, when I was watching this video, I was like, I'm gonna 1v9 here. I have 3 item dust dance with Autocon. Didn't see that, but you know, if you think about it, I did take longer to die than usual, so you know, that's the upside of buying items like this. But you know, yeah. But other than coping here for fun, yeah. I mean, if I was in tower range where I'm revealed and press my ults, then they can't really hit me if I'm Cassio ulted. So one thing you can do when you're versus champs like Cassio, um, or let's say you get like when you get like CC'd, right? If you press R when the CC happens, they can't hit you. Even though you're in stealth CC'd, they can't hit you. So there's you can if you time it well, you can just ult while you're CC'd, and then you know versus Leona Q, Cassio R, Ari Charm, and then you're like kind of like pseudo like kind of you tanked for the team. You ate an ability, and they can't kill you, right? Because your stealth is 2 seconds. Okay, I had to like skim through the VOD, but this game, there's a lot of fighting happening bot. So whenever this kind of shit happens during games, and especially that you're playing Dark Harvest, like if you get any kills, any stacks, you want that, okay? Like more than anything. Remember, like playing for kills is not a bad thing, but you see how there's a ward here. You need to pretend that you're exiting topside, right? This ward can't see me here, but you can see like where the camp is. So I drag into the bush, thinking that I'm going towards my topside camps. So then here, you know, I ping that I'm coming, it fights, and then, you know, I get some kills. You know, or doing some random fight. You know, we got a kill. I'm holding my E. Probably should have queued sooner. Okay, you know what? That was just funny. Oh yeah, we recall, we get Dirk, and now we're gonna look to clear our camps. He might take one camp. I think I should be able to meet him at the second camp because the thing is, I did this invade very randomly. There's also a chance where he's actually can't even do this gank or this invade because he's probably bot side, and I think that South Stronghold players like to do, and maybe they do in your elo, is that they base after 3 camps for Dark Seal, like they do their red side camps. So yeah, as you see. Well, low key unlucky what we just experienced, but yeah, I mean after you get the gold, go clear down. That's just the way you should play jungle. Um, Saz does throw it back for funsies. Honestly, that tornado dodge kind of good, and I kind of I did like help the boy there. Also, I bought Warhammer because I forgot that whenever you click on the item for it to auto buy, it kind of buys um the highest cost. I kind of forgot that. Okay. Um, I mean, I'm just full clearing my jungle, then probably playing for Drake or Grubs. I had 6 here though. Oh, because I'm trying to counter gank the Salas, because Salas just showed here. So you see, Salas is gonna be right here. Just go on him. Open up with Q always. 2 kills. Well, that's just life. If I knew Yasuo was moving, honestly, if I was paying attention earlier, well, I probably did know he was moving, then probably should have just died to Blitzcrank. So for this play, guys, I would say always just do your bot camps and use dragon, but we're in the Korea server, so playing with the team, it's not a bad thing. We did like bring all the people here. We solo Aurora ulted the Blitzcrank. On God, no cap. There you go, let's go. You did get the Hubris stack though, so not that bad. And now you really want to go clear camps. So we got a stack, but we can get some XP. I hope you guys notice the pattern where like I'm just full clearing down to one side, my strong side, and now I'm playing the game. And it's gonna be like this all the time. Sucks I didn't get my Q there before I eat, so I don't want to take more damage. Yeah, I kind of played this pretty bad, not gonna lie. That was pretty ugly how he played it, but it's okay. Still win though. For your build of this game, because they're gonna FF like pretty fast. It's like a 15-minute game, I think, or 20-minute game. You can go DD Maw, or you can go Randuin's like third. So like I think I'm gonna buy Shojin, then look to buy Randuin's Grudge. So that's what I would buy in this type of game. You can also go Frozen Heart too. Randuin's is good into Yasuo Inara, but Frozen Heart is also good into all their champions. And yeah, I'm gonna buy Shojin. Or you can just go DD with Tabai. You can also go CD boost if you want. But just remember that like Sauce can always kill you, but if he's like not fed, he's useless like this guy, then you can skip the MR item. You can buy like random money to spare later on for fun, or like buy Jackshaw. But yeah, you really want like DD or Frozen Heart with the Grudge after your Shojin. You can also go Cleaver too, then go Cleaver into DD if you want to buy be a bit like more or less econ, because doing Shojin Grudge is pretty expensive, but just buying Cleaver, it's not that expensive. With my Dobby there. God, that auto did so much damage. Holy. I mean, there's not much to talk about. I'm getting carried right now, so that's why I went Dobby Wolf second. But yeah, we're just here. Gonna play with the team. And our canceled blitz. First Dobby, I'm gonna stand in front so I can like make them focus me, not my team. Probably should have flashed that, but I'm a pig. But yeah, it's just a win. Yeah, I'm probably gonna start commentating over the next one, so you know, you guys can 2x it or skip through it. Okay, it's Talon matchup, Talon Katarina. Yeah, be careful in these types of games. I'm sure you probably see these games in lower MMR. There's a lot of Katarina mains. A lot of like, you see a lot of combos like double assassin middle and like, you need to be careful like not inting, and snowball making the game too snowbally because you know champs like Katarina want that. They want it volatile. I am pathing away from top lane because it's Cassante. You only should path your tank if he literally cannot play the other side of the map. And usually, I mean, it's hard for lower elo players to know, but I guess if you don't think your blind will have push, or let's say, I don't know, yeah, they have a CC support and you have a range support. It's like, but sometimes you usually sometimes you want to path to them, but like, that's kind of the thing about like a good rule. Is just passing the ball all the time is not good. But when you have a tank top, you can path away from them every single time. But you can also use them to get free gold because some tanks are like San or Shogath, you know, they can like set you up pretty well, and they kind of like bait the enemy team because like they're like perma trading, especially San, you know. So you can get like free kills off that. Is very volatile. Talon probably did the 3 camp base. I feel like it's just really common for every jungler that can do the red side camps very fast. You know, just getting extra longsword or dark seal, whatever the camp they want. Fuck. Yeah, I didn't want to like stop the mic for some reason. Maybe I should. But honestly, whoever says bless you, whoever came this far into the video, I'll give you a free VOD review. Message me on Discord. Look at the description down below if you want to go to the Discord. Now we're gonna go into the crab area. We're trying to see if we can do something, but not looking too good, so we just avoid it. You don't always need to play for the crab you path to. You can always path somewhere else. Katarina. Let's play for a ward. And we get the kill. I feel like I'm pretty lucky to get that kill. I feel like he shot flash, but nobody knows. Here I'm like thinking about playing for the talents like Raptors or like playing to cheese them. Okay, his flash. It's pretty good. I might not be able to kill him, but it's okay. Yeah, Kyrie is defending him. I'm like really thinking about it. Like I really want to kill him as Krugs. Or take the Krugs from him. If you just kind of invade though, you can't full clear top to bot again. You have to like defend your own camps. Yeah, so he's just not coming to it. I was waiting for the wave pass by. So all my camps are gonna spawn here, right? But I'm gonna run straight to my Raptors because yeah, he can play for them. Because he should know that like I either play for them or I base. So I don't want to risk it, you know? See Talon right now on the map. I recall here. I'm thinking that, you know, Talon can play for it. If he does play for this though, I will play for his bot side camps. Because what he did, he's recalling, he walked straight to my bot side. Oh my god. Yeah, they're really low. And maybe his tempo got messed up. Carrion is really 1 HP, so playing for his Zave is really good with my supports. Support diff. Support my support recalled. Theirs didn't. Guys leashing the camp for me, thank you. Now, what am I thinking? I mean, I'm level 5. I just want to be able to clear my camps now. Do see 1 HP Katarina though. Just randomly dies, nobody knows. Now just go clear your camps. You don't need to do anything unique, just clear your camps. You know, I wasn't thinking about it, but this kind of vid should be really obvious to you guys, because remember, you took his Krugs, his Raptors are down, and he took his Gromp and he took your Raptors, right? So like, you should kind of know that, like, he can play for his invade. Like here, like, yeah, like, I get kind of lucky that I don't die and all, but you have to really think about that when you play. Oh my god, I'm getting flashbacks. You know what? Dude, watch what happens here. Watch what happens. Look, look, look. Only in Korea, guys. Only in Korea. I was like, hey, let's do my Krugs. Kappa. He's chasing me. Lost some HP. Kappa, I lost the HP I got. My god. Yeah, maybe I should have ran left. Honestly. Ah. Oh, you're about to watch me like do the biggest hits of the century. I should eat like literally 10 years ago or hold my E because you know it got cancelled by Dragon. Kind of trolling. But this fight should always be good though because like we're a lot stronger than they are. And also I can re-access the fight if I just like just didn't die for fun. But you know, fight ended up being overall good. This game's very Fiesta. Thing is, for Hubris though, if you see comps like this where like Talon, Katarina, I don't know, like a lot of like fighting champions, you know, like there's Dravens in the game, Warwick's in the game, and you know the champs that want to fight. You can always force Hubris because like these champions, like if you whoever wins the volatility, you know, will pay off. So if you buy Hubris and you win the volatility, it's gonna be so far ahead. So keep that in mind. Okay, guys. I think yeah, game's over. If you guys enjoyed this video, let me know.